Hare Krishna. This is Krishnendu going live. As I promised you the other day, I'm planning to do some Facebook Live presentations. So I was just doing that, chat thing on Facebook, Facebook Messenger, with a very talented devotee. I won't mention his name, but he's got some amazing skills, and he's also got some abilities that can really help people. And he was telling me that he feels uncomfortable about sharing it or about promoting his services, and especially asking money for it, because he was thinking that, I can help people, but I don't feel like I'm very advanced. I don't want to teach something that I'm not practicing or that I'm not, so advanced in. And I was just thinking to myself that, I also suffer from this problem. With the Successful Vaisnavas, I haven't been active on it for a long time. And, as you can see, things are changing now, because I realized that I've got things that I can, offer people that will be of value. And, personally, I got so many problems. I'm really disorganized, my chanting is not always the best. I have a lot of ups and downs in so many ways. But still, I've learned things from people and from my experience that I know can help others. And I think that it would be a real shame, I'm feeling it now, that actually, if I would have just shared those things that I had known, it could have helped people, regardless of how, how useless I am, or my disqualifications. Because it got me thinking when I was actually typing this message, to this friend of mine. I realized that actually, if we're thinking that, I'm not qualified, I can't share this, then it means that actually it's a selfish way of thinking. It's all about me, all about myself, rather than thinking, I've got something that I can offer, let me give it to others. There's a difference there. And so, rather than being selfish, actually being a miser, holding on to something of value and not sharing it with someone else, rather, whatever you know, share it with other people. So let that car drive past, zoom. Share it with other people so they can value. Because you think about it, if you've got a cure to a disease, but you're thinking, I'm not a doctor, I better not share it with other people. Think of how many people, would have suffered if you hadn't shared it. So in a similar way, if you've got some knowledge, or you've got some experience, or you've got something to share that other people can get value from, don't be a miser. Don't just keep it to yourself. Share it. So easy to share what you know these days. We've got, like Facebook Live and Facebook and YouTube and so many platforms online now that if we have some knowledge, we can share it. And we shouldn't be afraid to also get paid for it, because if someone pays for something, they often appreciate it even more. And therefore, they get better results. They show their commitment by paying for it. So that's another thing as well. We shouldn't feel shy that if we are really adding value, then we should get paid for it. And not only the other person will be more committed, but if someone's paying me for something, then it makes me feel very strongly that I need to do a good job. I'm being paid for this. This is not just something I'm doing for fun, or something which is just a casual thing. It's like, this person has invested in me, therefore I'm going to give in reciprocation to help this person even more. So I think I've covered the points that I wanted to cover. The final call out is, don't be a miser. Don't be a miser. Here's the finger. If you have something of value that you can share with others, go ahead and do it. Don't hold yourself back. Don't think small. You can actually help people with what you know. Go ahead and do it. Just like Prabhupada. He didn't say, first become perfect and then preach. He said, go ahead and preach and try to become perfect. So with that, I'll leave you and invite you to make your life successful. Hare Krishna.